Good afternoon, guys. How are you today? I hope your day has been fantastic. Hey, look, this week is salads and smoothie week. Trying to get healthy, ready for summer. So I thought I would pop on today and show you how easy it is to make a green smoothie. And for those of you who don't know me, my name is Lisa Keegan. TMXing Adventures is my business name, and I'm the consultant and team leader for Thermomix in Australia. And I come live to you Monday to Friday because there is so much more your Thermomix, whether it's a TM31, a TM5 or a TM6 can do. And I want to make sure that you continue to learn more and more about your Thermomix and get more and more out of it. And I guess I can only show up with your support, so thank you to those of you who jump online with me, say hi, and then for those of you as well who refer your friends and family, thank you so much. So let's get cooking with today a green smoothie. So hand on heart, haven't made this for 7 years. So 7 years ago, when I first started as a consultant, actually 8 years ago now it's been, but we used to do cooking classes in halls around the place, and one of those we would make this green smoothie, and I'd always get a taste of it afterwards, but I've never made it since. And I know how incredibly healthy they are, and I know how good they are and how packed they are with good stuff. I'm very curious to see if I can get my kids to drink it today. But hey, that's what this is about, right? With the Thermomix, is getting confident and learning how to make new things with it. Do say hi if you're watching today. I'd love to know if you're on. I do have the computer working again, so I can see if you do say hi, I think. I can actually see, though, crazily that Facebook's jigged the screen, so goodness knows where your hi will show up, but do say hi. And I know some of you guys have said you make smoothies, so if you've got a favorite smoothie recipe, please put it in the chat. I would love to know what that is so that I can continue to expand on my repertoire, or start more so my repertoire of smoothies. So this is straight from cookiedoo.com.au. I believe it's even in our basic cookbook from years ago. So the first thing we're going to do is the beautiful thing about our TM6, that's the fridge going, sorry guys, is we can scroll down and get our ingredients out. So you can see here that it's going to be easy. It takes 5 minutes, total time is 5 minutes, it serves 4. I'm going to split it 6 ways, not sure how the kids are going to receive. It's just going to be the colour, I'm sure. Oh, hello, I can see the comments, they're just off my screen. Excuse me guys, I'm just going to fix this up. They've rejigged it on me. Hello, Mum. Hello, Lynette. Lovely to have you on today. So we can scroll down. We can see that. Importantly, down the bottom for some of you guys, though, is I know that lately I've had a few conversations where people have asked about nutritional values and stuff. And this is what you can find down the bottom here. You can see that each glass, what it's got energy-wise, protein, carbs, and fat. So if that's important to you, it's on the screen, but it's also on your app as well and your website of Cookie Doo. So if that's important, there's the info. So let's get started on this recipe straight away. Start cooking. Honestly, this is so easy. It is a chuck it all in recipe, which are my favorite. You guys know that. So first thing it's asking for is Lebanese cucumber, approximately 150 grams. I've actually got continental. I don't know if it makes a difference. Work with what you got, right? I did weigh it beforehand. It is 150 grams. I wanted to stick to the recipe because I don't know if they're going to eat it or not. So I want to be able to say, yep, this is what I've done. Okay, next up, 60 grams of fresh spinach leaves. Now I weighed them beforehand, mainly because I didn't want you guys to have to listen to that rattly sound of the packet. 53 grams. Parsley. Now I'm not at home, as you guys know, so I can't go to my garden, my veggie garden, actually my front garden, and it comes up like weeds, and grab any. So I do have, though, dried parsley. So dried parsley is what it's going to be. So I'm just going to guesstimate 3 sprigs might be about that much. I really don't know how you work that out in dried. So, you know, work with what you've got. I did just shower it everywhere though. Okay, mint leaves. Similarly, I do not have mint leaves with us, sadly, so I had to buy some. But anyway, not much longer and we'll be home. So, talking about home and talking about demos while I try and open the packet, today I was hoping to show you the mini vac. So, for a lot of you guys would realise that Thermomix have now become the distributor of the Cobalt products. So the Cobalt products, the vacuums, but they're made by the same company that makes Thermomixes. Now we have the mini vacs on offer. Gosh, I wish I could get into this packet. Might have to cut it. When you host a demonstration, you can get it heavily discounted just by hosting. It's from $300 down to $149, or $49 if a friend is ready to buy, which is pretty awesome value. I was actually hoping to show you today, except for somehow in my tiny little caravan, it's been misplaced. Now I love it. I use it every day. My kids will pick it up and use it every day, which is what I love about it, is that they are more than happy to just grab it. They know to put it back on the charger. It goes for about 20 minutes, but it's just got an awesome suck on it. But what I also love is, like, we pulled in here and the pepper, you know, my pepper that expired back in 2014 that you guys have heard about before, it has actually shaked its way out down the corrugation roads to get here, all over the cupboard inside. So an entire container of pepper, or 3/4 of it, probably more than 3/4 of it. So what do? We grabbed out the mini vac and just vacuumed it up. It was so easy. It was cleaned up in like 5 seconds. So that's the beauty of the mini vac. If I could find it, I was going to show you today, but I'm hoping the kids haven't put it in their bunk bed, although that is another thing. They've been cleaning out their bunks with it. But it is just so handy when you spill something to just mop it up. So if you want to have a demo, it can be 30 minutes online, and you and your friends jump online at the same time and watch me cook. It's as simple as that. So let me know if you want to book that in. So back we go though. 1 lemon, flesh only, no pith. How cool is it that with the Thermomix, it takes care of the seeds? Okay, so with the Thermomix, you don't need to de-seed it. You can just go in like so. How good's that? And same with the orange, which will be in a minute. Ginger, I don't even have real ginger. They wanted like $100 a kilo, not quite, but nearly. So I decided I'd just stick with my powdered stuff. I'm going to go light on the ginger. There's a chance that the kids will turn their nose up even with about half a teaspoon. So ordinarily, guys, if it asks for 1 centimeter of fresh ginger, put in 1 teaspoon. That's your approximate changeover. So 1 centimeter, 1 teaspoon. But I went about half a teaspoon because I'm not sure the kids will eat it. Okay, 1 orange, flesh only. It says to remove the pips. Don't worry, it's going to take care of the lemon ones too. 1 apple, cored and cut into halves. Now I quartered mine. It was a little one, and I did take out his little centers. They looked a bit dry. Normally I chuck them through as well. Anyone else to cheat like that and just chuck the whole lot in, you'll be right. Now some ice cubes. I am shortchanged on ice cubes. I've only got about 50 grams. Alright, and then coconut water or water. Now, I have actually bought coconut water. It's the first time I've ever used coconut water. It comes in a tin. I don't know what that's about, but anywho. It is going to be used both today and I think Thursday. I'm doing a pineapple drink as well, a pineapple smoothie. So you'll see on this going into that on the Thursday. I'm looking forward to doing that. You might have noticed that we've got a lot of focus in the Thermomix world on pineapples at the moment, because usually a lot of our pineapple industry goes out on cruise ships. But the cruise industry in Queensland, not happening, right? So we're going to have a lot of pineapples available, and probably not too expensive either. So if you're starting to see pineapple recipes featured each week, you'll know why. You guys would have seen me do some pineapple stuff a couple of weeks ago anyway, when we were at Rollingston and we had the fresh pineapples from the farm next door. But there's going to be some more of those because, hey, while it's in abundance and while they need using up, let's use them up, right? So anyway, bought coconut water. But it does just say you can use water as well. So 100 grams. Sure, it's got some nutritional value or something. I'm not quite sure. I'll do some research and let you guys know. All right, now we're going to zip this up for 1 minute, speed 9. This is where it's going to be noisy for a moment. Hello, Julie and Annette and Chris. Lovely to have you guys on today. It is going to be noisy for a second. I do want to show you guys the final end of product, so hang around with me for a moment. I'll just put some of this stuff away, and that's the beauty of Thermomix cooking, is I can start putting it away, and I'm going to show you the final product as I pour it into the glass. So let's do that. While I'm doing that, put into the chat if you've got a favorite green smoothie recipe. I'd love to know the link to it, or what you just chuck into it. That would be awesome. So I'll see you in 1 minute. That's done. But what I want to just mention is the reason that we've got the ice into the bowl is 2 things. Number 1, it keeps your liquid cold because as the friction is created on that juice, it can warm up slightly. But the second thing is it actually breaks the pulps down further. So I don't know if any of you guys have ever made the hummus, the smooth hummus recipes off Recipe Community, but they actually have ice cubes in it because it breaks down those chickpeas so much. So that is the job of that ice in there, is to actually break down the fibers, but also keep it chilled, because the moment we start heating it, it starts losing the nutritional value as well. So here we go. Let's see. It's a very green, guys. All right, let me find this camera. Here we go. Let's do this. Into my blue cup. In it goes. Look how green that is. Oh my gosh. You reckon I'm going to get the kids to eat it? My other thought is, if they won't eat it, I can put more ice into it and I can turn it into a green ice cream, or a green sorbet it'll be. But I think I'll be able to get them to eat that without an issue. If that's the flavor's still not right for them, I reckon it's a heaped teaspoon of cocoa powder. Take it into that chocolate flavor. That covers everything. And maybe a banana also would lift that flavor and cover whatever it's going to taste like, which I'll let you know in a second. So that were the kind of the ways that I thought I could repurpose this if I needed to, is into ice blocks, or change the flavor and freeze it with some ice and some sort and make it a sorbet. So let me taste it. Let me tell you what it tastes like. It's drinkable. It tastes a lot like, it's very savory. I think it's the cucumber, actually. Tastes very refreshing. Okay, to me it's got a lot of cucumber in it. To me it tastes nearly savory. If you've not tried a green juice, challenge on, give it a go. Tell me what you think. You know, huge nutritional value. There's a lot of different ones to choose from on Cookie Dough. So don't feel like you've got to do this one. Go into Cookie Dough and have a look. And the other thing to note is you don't have to do all this. You could actually quarter it down and make one serve. Because it is liquid, the Thermomix will have no trouble doing a quarter serve of this. So you're not making enough for 4, or in this case I'm going to make it go 6 ways. For the family. Okay, if you just want to make one serve, you certainly can do that as well. But that's it from me today, guys. If I can help you in any way, if you'd like to get your hands on a mini vac, let me know. We can organize an online 30-minute demo to help you get more out of your Thermomix and get a mini vac. But otherwise, take care. Tomorrow I'm back and we're doing a beef stir fry tomorrow. So we're doing a hot salad, I guess you could say, tomorrow, for something a little bit different, but you know, completely clean and healthy, which is what I'm going for the next little while as we try and get healthy or something for summer, something like that. So I hope to see you back on here 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon for some more Thermomix hints and tips. And of course, tag your friends and family as well. If they've got a Thermomix or a Thermocooker or something, and they're not, you know, making green juices and they're not doing salads and things like that, tag them in these so that they know that they're there. They can watch on, learn from them, and hopefully get more and more out of their Thermomix, which is what we're on about. So take care, guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.